Good morning to you. This is Craig Joubert, and I'm going to be presenting this massive launch of our brand new, humongous, I should say, luxury kit that is full of compacted items, which we're going to go through step by step, just to introduce to you exactly what you'll be getting in the post. So this is what arrives in the post. It's a big box full of many things. Inside, we have an envelope which is compacted so that nothing gets bent in the post. There is 30 pieces of A4 marbling paper to start your marbling career, of which you're going to enjoy every single print. Inside we have two books. Now the first book is our Marbling for Fun, the Introduction to Marbling, and this book will teach you 23 step-by-step designs. Every single one is an absolute beauty, and what we do is we take you through stages in this picture powerful process with the explanation underneath, so nobody can go wrong really. It's designed from ages 3 and up. These are non-toxic, child-safe, water-based paints. So if you know our marbling kits, you definitely know that you're going to get a great result. So that is book 1, and that is the older version, which works well with this tray. So this tray is the A6 size tray. You get 2, one to contain your containers and one to do these smaller prints for practicing with. So this is your practice introduction to marbling book. The advanced stage, now this is the next book with patterns in it, brand new book, published this month, February 2021 I should say, and it is exceptional. There's 160 photographs in here. It's teaching you stages of every process in creating more advanced designs and patterns. And we've continued with the theme as in book 1. The theme is giving you exactly the same structure. So everything inside here is designed in such a way that every picture is the process you go through. And we include the kits that were used, the colors that were used. We include what you need for this design, so your different rakes. And we also include top tips. Everything is explained underneath the picture, and we have arrows to show you which direction to drag your rake into to create the pattern. So you have everything, absolutely everything in these little designs, which will give you tremendous designs. So that's the finer chevron and so on. These patterns, some of them haven't been done before. So you're going to be introduced to something brand spanking new. So there are traditional techniques as well as designs that are slightly different. And you'll notice the designs, the pictures are powerful in that it'll teach you exactly what you're seeing in every process. So that's book number 3 actually, which is for design purposes. So you've got the 2 books. Now there's a lot more going on in this kit. Those are just your information on how-tos. You get a floater powder, which is a size. It's actually cellulose, but we call it floater powder. Each pack is 12 liters worth. You don't have to use all 12 liters at the same time. You can use 1 liter at a time, which is 3.5 grams per liter. So that's what this is about. This is what thickens the water, allowing the paints to float. You get 4 of these. That's 48 liters altogether. Now, bearing in mind, one batch, one spoon, which comes with your set, one of these to 1 liter of water, that's your tap water, by the way, will create a liquid suitable to keep for up to 3 months. So bearing in mind that, and how much you have, this is going to last you a long time. So that is all the size we use, and that is plenty to use for a good long time. And this obviously allows, the more you mix up, the bigger tray you can use. And in this kit comes with the larger tray, and this is the A4 size tray, which gives you a beautiful size for your paper printing. Okay, so if you're a bookbinder, or if you enjoy paper marbling and to create cards and various different things to do with paper, this is a superb kit for that. These paints dry in seconds. There's no running, bleeding or smudging. They're water-based, as I mentioned before, child safe as well for kids. Every color you get, of which there are 40, that's massive range of colors we have, and it comes in kits. So what we've done is we have 4 kits on our website, and we've taken all those paints and we've produced one set. So you're getting all our colors, which are produced by ourselves. We've been making and playing with this paint since 1992, so it's a well-established company. This book that is part of your kit teaches you which colors you have. So just to give you an example, this is the primary kit, and primary colors are now in this set, and you have all primary colors in a one long line. So blue, yellow and red is your primaries, with black and white for tints and tones. And that's that kit. The next one we have in the book to teach you what colors we've used in this book. So we've used most of these colors. In fact, there's extra colors here for you to play with as well. So that's the autumn kit. Now, autumn is a beautiful color range. We've got the green, the tangerine, the orange, the berry and the brown, chocolatey brown, which is a beautiful range of colors. And the designs obviously are going to be your side of creating patterns. So just with 2 kits, you've got 10 colors. The white is used to create tints. You notice we've got 4 whites. They are very useful. So all these colors can have a tint. And so you've basically doubled all the paints that you have in your kit purely on using white added to that color. If you want to use black with your colors, you'll just get a darker version of your original color. So that is the autumn. This is the country kit, and they are all over here. So that's your range of country colors, those there. And we have the iridescent, which are iridescent. They glitter when they're dry, and they give you a beautiful sparkle. Now, just bearing in mind, all these colors can be used for fabric designs. They are permanent prints. So everything you do is a unique work of art, whether you want to do quilting, textiles, anything to do with materials. You can make garments and scarves, silk scarves, and so on. Lampshades, cushion covers, whatever you'd like to make, you can do this with this paint as well. It's been designed to be versatile and simple to use and tremendous fun, and with this huge variety of colors. So those are the 4 kits we've included in the book, teaching you how to use them, and they're all here for you to play with. So that is from the latest book, How to Use Rakes with Marbling. Included in this range of colors, you have the gold and silver, which is beautiful colors. Now, bearing in mind, every single color here is concentrated paint. You have to dilute it, 1 part paint, 1 part water. And that's why we give you 10 of these empty containers. So they are in a box so that they don't fall over. The airtight lids are very important. Once you've diluted and made your paint up, this will keep up to 2 years. So that is what that is for. That's the deeper tray from the other side. The other side of the A6 tray is to practice in, and the book will teach you all that in book 1. So this is the smaller tray to practice your designs. And you notice in there, I've run out of space on the big old tray. So I've used the small tray to add an additional fluorescent range. And these will glow under UV light. So brilliant for the kids. And you can see things literally glow in under UV light. So they are beautiful colors to play with. I'll just put that aside. Put that aside. Now the rakes are explained on exactly how to use them. That's the whole point of this book. It teaches you and upgrades your marbling experience. So every pattern that you make using a tool will create these exceptional designs, which are professional, of course. And they are obviously step by step in each stage. So you'll create tremendous details with your rakes. Right, so they are the double rake. Right, the double rake sits on the sides of the tray. That's how we've designed them. And they move in an S shape down a nonpareil pattern, and the book will teach you all that on how to create banquet patterns. These are very special combs, and that will give you a beautiful result. So that's comb number 1. You get 5 combs. That's a lot of combs, and they will obviously be explained in your book on how to use them. We have the, let me turn this around. So this is for length designs. This is the 1/2 inch comb, which sits on there. This is the 1 inch comb. All right, that sits on there and moves across your design in any direction, obviously, but it covers the length of the tray. And this is the 2 inch rake. Okay, and then we have an exceptional pin rake, which has been covered for the kids' protection because they are pins and they are sharp. So just bear in mind that with the children. And these pin rakes are 6 millimeters apart. Was a real difficulty in making these. I spent hours and hours and hours trying to figure out what is the most practical way of making these, making them professional, and they have turned out to be pretty awesome. So I'm very proud of them. And they are what create the intricate patterns with your designs. Okay, so these are your combs, 5 of them, which will give you, I can't explain how beautiful the patterns get. And they are tools to maneuver in certain directions, and you'll get these exceptional designs. Later on, I'll be giving a video just to teach you 1 or 2 of them, so you can see exactly what I'm referring to. too. Right, so that is your tray and your tools. There is alum thrown into the kit. Now we have 3 sachets of alum, 30 grams each. So you got 90 grams. One of these was going to give you at least 6 liters worth of water. So you keep the solution and you can reuse that solution. So this is going to last you a long time. And you dip in your fabric and your wood. It's a mordant. It prepares the item you want to marble, creates the item to be a little bit more, have a little more porosity to absorb the paint and stabilize the print, and that's what its function is. But with this paint, with the system that we have, you don't need alum to marble on paper, which is a massive advantage, because the paints are formulated. They work tremendously well on paper, the paper we have online if you'd like some. So that is what the alum is for. Take that out. We have styluses as well, which is part of the Rakes. There's 2. If you lose one, you've got another, which is awesome. And they are for freestyle patterns. And of course, freestyle is a beautiful way to create patterns. And the kids love that. That's a very nice one for kids. And they literally just draw in the water to do their pattern. So that's part of the kit as well. Now to mix your colors, to dilute them, it's 1 part paint pipette. So you draw up the paint from your color, and you put that drawed paint into your container, all right? And you add water, which is the same quantity from your pipette. So 1 pipette paint to 1 pipette water is your dilution, and that's what you keep for a long time until it's finished. Okay, and you have 20 pipettes to do that, so you can mix up 20 colors if you wish. The colors all fit in this box, so you can keep the box, but you can put all these colors in this box as well and use this tray. This tray is a lovely depth for printing onto wood items, pottery items, onto that pottery needs to be bisque pottery, not glazed pottery, by the way. So anything that is porous can be dipped in this tray and marbled with exactly the same pattern that you've done for paper. So you can do your fabric prints, your leather prints, your polystyrene balls and eggs for Easter. You've got tons and tons of ideas, of which we do teach on our website. It's www.marblingforfun, the number 4, fun.net, so marblingforfun.net, and that will teach you videos on different items by submersions. Okay, so that is a different phase of marbling, but it's a tremendous part of the process. So you can use all our free videos if you wish. There's no charge for that. We have about 50 videos to follow on YouTube as well, which is linked to the website. We have a Facebook group which is supportive of anybody who wants to join for free. It's Marbling for Fun on Facebook group. It's a private group, so please just answer a couple of questions, because being a private group, we need to understand where you're from, where you're coming from, so we can help you in the best way we can. And that is a very good structured system. We're sharing. There's a lot of wonderful people on this group already, and we'd love for you to join us. And well, we teach as much as we can with the time we have. This is what we do. I'll be doing shows soon. I'm hoping to do them from June onwards, and we can meet again at the exhibition shows. I think the NSC in Birmingham will be the first one I'll be doing, but we'll see you there. So this is Craig Joubert. Thank you for watching. It has been a pleasure, and you will enjoy everything you see here, and we'll keep in touch, I'm sure. Take care.